And we are live, finally. Jacqueline, what's this? What's happening? So to everyone who is here still and with us, welcome and have a good day.
Finally.
Gosh, everything that was supposed to go wrong just went wrong. So we just have to shake it off, you have no idea what was going on in the background, and I want to prevent you from going there also. So my name is Maarten. I see that my title is currently gone, so I'm going to let Jacqueline do the talking and see if I can bring some titles in the screen. Jacqueline?
Yeah, all right.
Help me out.
But before that, yes, Martin, yeah, I can. But it's just that I'm seeing blank screen on our live stream on LinkedIn. So I'm not sure whether it's my device or it's just the settings. So probably we have to check on that. I'm seeing there are 12 people already, but again, I don't see any screen on any videos on the screen.
That's interesting.
So
I think there is definitely
sure
a lag, so there might be something that is slowing us down.
Right.
LinkedIn is definitely giving us a bit of a challenge today.
Let's just interact with our audience. Right. So just let's interact with our audience just to make sure that whether they can see us, that's most important here.
Yes.
So if you can see us on the screen, probably just type yes in the comment section, everybody.
That yes, help us out. Let us know we are here.
For us to know that you. Yeah, and another one is that those who are watching us from our Facebook Live. Yeah, also I don't see any Facebook Live as well, so I'm not sure what's happening. But yeah, do let us know if you are watching us at the moment, so that we know that we are doing all fine. You can see us on the screen. Okay, so let me check whether do we have feedback or do we have a reaction from our audience.
Let me leave a message in the chat too.
Yeah, I'm seeing a few familiar names here. Jeff Chia.
Yeah, Jeff, great to have you here. And Carmen, hello, good morning. So we're having probably two continents online, I would say, Europe and Asia. Got some people from Indonesia online, and hopefully also from other countries. But right now, I do not get any reply from anyone. So let's see where we go here.
Yeah, what I'm seeing now, I can just show you here, Martin. It's like this. Oops, sorry. It's like this. It's blank.
That is very blank.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's dark.
Technology. Let me see. I'm going to interact with some people here because let me have a look.
Oh yeah, we have comments.
We are live. We are live. I can see us.
Nice. Yes, Jeff said yes. Carmen, thank you so much for the comment. Anyone? Yes, I can see and hear you loud and clear. All well, keep going. Thank you, Marco, Winter, Carol, Sharon. Yes, thank you so much.
Yay. Thanks, everyone. Okay, we are live. That's good to know. Okay, so let's get started then, because it's been way too long already. Let's just make sure that everyone who is here, just keep typing. Make sure that you're alive, that we can see you. Thanks for joining.
Yes,
so
thank you.
We have three continents right now. We have Europe, we have Australia, I can see Singapore, so that's Asia. Fantastic. Thanks for being here. We chose a bit of a floral theme for today, as you can see, which is, it's a celebratory day. We are partying. So today is the launch of Happiness Dojo. I will tell you a little bit more about what that is all about. But also, we're, of course, most of you will have come for Lydia, who is the impact storyteller. Award-winning, and she's been featured on channels like National Geographic, Discovery Channel, History Channel, all those places, Al Jazeera even. So it's really exciting to have her here. But before that, it's the launch, and then we have a special introduction of something that we have for some of you. I assume that the people who are on the line right now are very curious, mostly, about how can they make a more impact, how can they make a better impact. It's Earth Day today, and that's a great day, but really we don't want this day to be just a memorable day where we think of the Earth. We want this to be the starting point for everyone to take more action to do something about our environment. Yeah, fill me in, Jacqueline. What else did I miss?
I think everything's good. I just like to also. Can you hear me?
Jacqueline is still struggling with the chat, I think. If there's any message that you have for us, feel free to leave it on the chat. Shall we just do a quick introduction, Jacqueline, so that people know who we are, since our labels are even gone?
Yes, Martin, let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why don't you start? Oh yeah, and by the way, before I let you start, we thought of doing this in a different way. So Jacqueline is going to introduce me, and I'm going to introduce Jacqueline to keep it a little bit more interesting, because you know all these boring introductions. So Jacqueline, just go ahead and start.
Yeah, I'll introduce Martin. And before that, thank you everybody. Really appreciate your participation and also appreciate your interaction in the chat. Yeah, let me introduce Martin. I hope you can hear me clear. Give me an indication if you can hear me loud and clear, everybody. But let me continue. I have known Martin for over 7 years now. That is 7 years ago, we met for the first time at a business networking group. And then we collaborated on a few projects before I learned about Martin's 6 a.m. hiking group, which I joined for a short time. And Martin started as a consultant in IT and worked for KLM, Shell, and other multinationals that he went to Accenture before, where he discovered coaching. Martin has been a coach since 2012. Since 2014, he is a certified professional co-active coach, CPCC, with CTI in the USA. Martin is also a Be Well, Lead Well certified guide since 2021. And Martin is obviously the founder of Happiness Dojo. Martin he is also a husband of one and father of two. He finds his freedom in outdoor activities such as hiking, rollerblading, and cycling. Enjoys deep conversation about life, self-improvement, and what makes human beings tick. Coffee addict and a nerd.
That's a lot, Jacqueline. Okay, I will keep it short with you, yeah, so that we can move on as well. But this is still an important moment. So so presenting to you, Jacqueline originally hails from Sabah. For those who don't know, that's Borneo. She grew up in a very small village where she had to undertake extreme long journeys to school every day. And from young, Jacqueline must have been like super excited about learning, because she undertook this journey every day without fail. And yeah, so her love for learning shows as she spends a lot of her time being in the learning and development space. She is an independent trainer as well as a certified coach and image consultant. But most of all, her attention and her time now goes to helping people build more passionate communities and helping other people. She started this by building a library in a rural Borneo. And she did that single-handedly, got a lot of books shipped over from Kuala Lumpur, which are now being used in the interiors of the jungle of Borneo. And so she's turned this passion of helping other people into making a business work. She is now part of a company called Athena Empowers and Starlight Navigate, and where she consults the government on social enterprising and helping others. So a few things that, Jacqueline, you do not know. I asked a couple of your friends about you, and they shared with me that you are, first of all, high on empathy. But next of all, you are the queen of selfies. If you follow her profile, you will see, and you're extremely committed to your cause. So what better things you think people can say about you than that, right? So yeah, that's Jacqueline. Welcome everyone. If you are just joining, we are just about getting started. This is Earth Day, and we want to make this day all about you and us taking more action to creating the good, a good impact on our society, rather than making this just a statement, a day where we celebrate and plant a few plants. Obviously, that's also very good, but we want to make it a little bit more than that. So let me share you the background. So first and foremost, what we're doing today is we are opening Happiness Dojo. And we do this by, one, a video, and then two, Jacqueline has something to share about the course that we're creating. And then the next thing that we will do is we will listen to the impact storyteller, Lydia. She's on the way. So without further ado, let's move to why this is all happening, right? And since everything went a little bit haywire early on in the session, things might not be as smooth as it used to be, but I'll try to make it as smooth as possible. And you may see me on the screen now, but really what this is all about is why this all started. Happiness Dojo, the idea started early last year, and I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with the platform. But it all started to come together when I took a journey to Belum National Park. For those who are not in Malaysia, Belum National Park is one of the oldest still existing rainforests in Malaysia. I would say it's probably about 130 million years old. And when I went on a holiday with my family there, and you can see a few shots here in the screen that we took there. The holiday there was really a bit of a hit in the face. Of course, it was a beautiful holiday, but on the way there, I saw logging trucks coming out of the forest, one by one, carrying big logs. Now, Belum is protected. They won't be taking the trees from there, but I mean, the connecting forest isn't protected, which is really a shame. Of course, in the forest, we were shown a video about how the forest is protected, how the forest is impacted, and that really struck me. My wife Pauline and I looked at each other and we said, "What are we really doing? What is the one thing that we're doing?" And it confused me because immediately I thought, like, okay, now I need to become an activist. But obviously, I would have been an activist by now if I was an activist. That didn't really strike any chord within me. And then the next thought I had is, like, I need to do what I'm really, really good at. And I think if there's anything that you want to take away from today's session is what my call for you would be is to do whatever you are really good at to help other people be the best of who they are, because that's how we will save our community and our environment. So yeah, that formed the inspiration, that trip. And I knew that I had to help other people become the best of who they are. So from that, yeah, I launched Happiness Dojo, and that's today. So I have a little video of introducing what Happiness Dojo is all about. And after that, we will hear Lydia about what else is happening in Happiness Dojo. So without further ado, introducing Happiness Dojo. So that is the introduction of Happiness Dojo. We are now officially open. Not yet open for business, but that is where Jacqueline comes in. So yes, actually, we're just going to play around a little bit since the stream is already a little bit funny today. Let's pretend we have a lot of people cheering. Okay, enough of the cheesiness. This is Happiness Dojo. Welcome. And now let's talk about something that is really important. Because what we notice is that although everyone cares a lot about the environment, a lot of people still have the question, what is it that I do? How do I contribute? And if I contribute, where do I get the time? Because I do also need to make money. I need to earn a living. I need to, get things together for my family. And so that clarity, the missing of clarity, we found very profound in, a lot of people who are just still searching. So this is where Happiness Dojo comes in, and this is definitely where our first product comes in, where we want to help you understand what it is that you're all about, but also how you can help the world and help the people around you. And I'd like to ask Jacqueline to share a little bit more about that.
Thank you, Martin. Okay, so in the next few slides, I'll be sharing the overview of the program. But before that, if you are unsure on how much you can impact the world, or perhaps you feel stuck between doing your work and wanting to do good, I understand, we understand. That was what I experienced many years back. That made me jump into action and to make a positive impact in the world. So for the past 5 years, I have been part of Athena Empowers, a social enterprise. Athena contributes a natural solution for personal care to promote eco-friendly lifestyle. So one of our products is the reusable sanitary pad. Next slide, please, Martin. Thank you. All right. So we would like to introduce to you the Positive Impact Accelerator Program. Next slide, please. Another slide. Thank you. If you are a professional or an entrepreneur or a business owner and you desire to be part of the business community that are making positive impact in the world, the Impact Accelerator Program is for you. Now, next slide, please. Thank you. In the Positive Impact Accelerator Program, you will go through 3 phases in the span of 90 days. That is the 3 months. The program is designed so that you gain clarity on your purpose without feeling confused on your direction. And it's also a program that will support you in building your confidence in your ability to impact and squash your self-doubt. And of course, this is also a program that will shift your focus towards creating an impact and move away from feeling unstuck, just like what Martin mentioned earlier. So moving on, just a big picture brief on each phase. As you can see on the screen, the phase 1, you will work on the external factors and the internal factors. The internal factors refer to the understand further around your intention to impact the world, and the external factors refer to understand the external elements around your ideas of what impact that you aspire to make. These external elements involve working around the identified beneficiaries, for example, or targeted consumers, or even targeted buyers, and of course, many more. And in phase 2, you will work on designing and developing your business ideas to impact the world. That is the sowing the seeds. And in phase 3, at this stage, impact your world, you will be working on the implementation of your business ideas. In here, you will start making ripples of impact. Next slide, please. Thank you. Now, before I even ask you this question, which I think at the moment you might in need of further input around the how to make it happen, right? So, but let's just reflect on how ironic that our progress in life is really measured by the rate which we destroy the ideal that sustains our own lives. Therefore, the people like all of us who are here today on Earth Day, I think are responsible to always be ready to impact the world. So if you like to know more about how to accelerate your impact or anything about the Positive Impact Accelerator program, give us some reaction by typing impact in the comment section. Over to you, Martin. Yeah, let's see if we have any reaction. I can't hear you, Martin.
I was talking a lot of stuff without my microphone being on. That's great. So let me repeat. This is obviously the the way for us to move towards more impact. If you're interested, just let us know. Type impact in the comment section. We will pick this up after the session. If you have any questions, feel free to comment also. As much as we can, we will address the questions here and now, and otherwise afterwards. We will definitely get back to everyone in this on this chat, and also later when you're watching this offline. All right, so thank you so much, Jacqueline, for that introduction. And now it is time for us to go to why we are all here, which would be Lydia, our impact storyteller. I'm going to switch screen, so I hope all will go well.